Imagine a boy born into poverty who would grow up to become the president of Brazil, not once, not twice, but thrice. This is the story of Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, fondly known as Lula. In the northeast of Brazil, Lula was born into a family struggling to make ends meet. His early years were marked by hardship, the kind that shapes character and resolve. There was no silver spoon, no privileged upbringing, just the harsh realities of life at the bottom of the socioeconomic ladder. Yet these very circumstances would shape a future leader. Lula's path was not one of conventional education. Instead, he learned from the school of life, becoming a breadwinner for his family at a tender age. His formal education was limited, but the lessons he learned in the crucible of life were invaluable. Lula, the boy from a poor family, became Lula, the metalworker. The factory floor became his classroom, the workers his peers. But it wasn't long before Lula's leadership qualities shone through. He emerged as a trade unionist, giving voice to the voiceless, standing up for workers' rights during a time of military dictatorship. His charisma and passion ignited the hearts of his fellow workers, leading to major strikes that challenged the status quo. This was the beginning of Lula's extraordinary journey, a journey that saw him rise from the factory floor to the highest office in Brazil. His experiences as a metalworker and trade unionist didn't just shape his political perspective, but also his understanding of the common man's struggles. It was these struggles that would become the cornerstone of his political career. From a humble beginning, a leader was born, showing the world that a person's past does not define their future. Lula's political journey was filled with challenges, but each one only made him stronger. Emerging from a working-class background, Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, known as Lula, was no stranger to hardship. Yet it was his roots in the labor force as a metalworker and trade unionist that propelled him onto the political stage. His leadership during major workers' strikes during Brazil's military dictatorship marked his first significant foray into politics and showcased his commitment to the rights of the working class. This commitment led him to become a founding member of the Workers' Party, a political group dedicated to championing the rights of laborers. As part of this party, Lula played a crucial role in the Direitos Já movement, advocating for democratic elections in a country that had long been under military rule. His passion and dedication to the people did not go unnoticed. In 1986, Lula was elected as a federal deputy, marking his first official entry into political office. Yet his sights were set higher. He sought the presidency, a position from which he believed he could enact the most significant change for his fellow Brazilians. But the path to the presidency was not a straight line for Lula. He ran for the esteemed office 3 times in 1989, 1994, and 1998, but each time he was unsuccessful. Despite these setbacks, Lula did not give up. He believed in his mission, in his ability to make a difference for the people of Brazil. Then, in 2002, after years of trying, Lula finally achieved his dream. He was elected as the 35th president of Brazil, a testament to his unyielding determination. This victory marked the start of a new chapter in Lula's political journey, one filled with both significant achievements and profound challenges. Persistence pays off, as Lula demonstrated by never giving up on his dream of leading Brazil. As president, Lula implemented groundbreaking policies and faced significant challenges. Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, known as Lula, took the mantle of Brazil's presidency for the first time in 2003. His tenure was marked by a fervent dedication to social welfare programs and a relentless pursuit to reduce poverty and inequality. Hailing from a working-class background, Lula's policies were often a reflection of his roots. One of his most significant initiatives was the Bolsa Família program, a conditional cash transfer program aimed at aiding Brazil's poorest families. This program had a profound impact on the lives of millions, reducing poverty and promoting education and health. Lula's presidency was also characterized by his prominent role in foreign policy. He sought to position Brazil as a key player on the global stage, fostering relationships with other nations and advocating for the rights of developing countries. His charismatic leadership and diplomatic prowess made him a respected figure worldwide. However, Lula's presidency was not without its significant challenges. His first term was marred by notable scandals, with allegations of widespread corruption within his administration. These controversies stirred public unrest and cast a shadow over his otherwise remarkable achievements. Despite these hurdles, Lula was undeterred. He continued to champion the rights of the marginalized, pushing for reforms in labor laws and the Constitution. His efforts led to significant changes in Brazilian society, creating opportunities for the underprivileged and fostering economic growth. Yet Lula's presidency was not solely about policy changes and reforms. It was also about the symbol he represented, the possibility of a worker rising to the highest office in the land, challenging the status quo, and fighting for a more equitable society. Despite the controversies, Lula's presidency left a significant mark on Brazil. His tenure will forever be remembered as a period of transformative change, marked by a relentless pursuit of social justice and equality. His legacy serves as a powerful reminder of the impact one individual can have when armed with unwavering conviction and a deep commitment to social change. Even after leaving office, Lula's journey was far from over. The year 2017 saw a twist in his tale that would test his resolve and resilience. Convicted on charges of corruption and money laundering, Lula found himself confined within the cold, hard walls of a prison cell. But it was not just his personal freedom that was at stake. The very essence of his political career was under scrutiny. The charges against him were severe, and the consequences dire. Yet within the iron bars and under the watchful gaze of his wardens, Lula's spirit remained unbroken. His steadfast belief in his innocence and his unwavering commitment to social justice kept him going, even in the face of adversity. The year 2019 brought the first glimmer of hope. The Supreme Federal Court ruled his imprisonment unlawful, and Lula was released. His stride might have been slowed, but his resolve was stronger than ever. He emerged not as a defeated man, but as a symbol of resilience, ready to fight another day. Just when it seemed that Lula's political career might be over, the year 2021 brought about a remarkable turn of events. The court decided to annul all cases against Lula. This unprecedented move not only cleared his name, but also opened the doors for his return to politics. Lula was free to run for president again, and he seized the opportunity with both hands. His return to politics was not an easy one. He faced opposition, criticism, and threats. Yet Lula remained undeterred. His commitment to the Brazilian people and his vision for a fairer society was his guiding light. He weathered the storm and emerged victorious, proving that a man's spirit can never be truly imprisoned. Lula's story is a testament to the human spirit's resilience in the face of adversity. His trials and triumphs serve as a powerful reminder that no matter the challenges we face, with determination and belief in ourselves, we can overcome. In a historic turn of events, Lula returned to politics, winning a third term as president. In a monumental election in 2022, Lula da Silva, a figure of resilience and charisma, emerged victorious against the incumbent president, Jair Bolsonaro. This victory marked a significant milestone in Brazilian politics. Lula became the first Brazilian president to be elected to a third term, an achievement that underscores his enduring popularity and political acumen. The journey to this historic third term was not without its share of challenges. Lula's re-entry into the political arena was met with intense opposition from supporters of his predecessor, Jair Bolsonaro. Yet, undeterred by threats of violence, Lula stood firm in his commitment to lead Brazil once again. His resolve was a testament to his steadfast dedication to the Brazilian people, a quality that has been a hallmark of his political career. In January 2023, Lula was sworn in as Brazil's president in an inauguration ceremony that was both momentous and tense. Amidst the palpable tension, Lula's commitment to uphold the Constitution, observe the laws, and promote the general good of the Brazilian people was clear. His promise to rebuild the country and his criticism of the previous government's misuse of resources resonated with many. His inauguration also marked a departure from convention. Bolsonaro, who had left Brazil, did not attend the ceremony, breaking with tradition. Amidst the high security due to ongoing tensions, Lula made his way to the Metropolitan Cathedral in Brasilia with his wife, before heading to Congress for a formal session. His story about a pen he used to sign documents was a poignant reminder of his humble beginnings and his journey to the highest office in the land. As he embarked on his third term, Lula reinstated the Bolsa Familia program and extended tax cuts on fuels. His actions signaled his commitment to address the high levels of debt and poverty in the country. His third term was not just a political victory, but a testament to his enduring commitment to the people of Brazil. Lula's third term as president represents a new chapter in his remarkable journey. This journey is not just about political power, but about resilience, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to serve and uplift the Brazilian people. As we look to the future, we can only anticipate what this new chapter will bring for Lula and for Brazil.